Hi, well, welcome to our first of Claremont Calling. That's what we're going to call this kind of short magazine video program. We're going to try and put something out every week, maybe just 10 to 15 minutes long, about things that are going on at Claremont or things that might be useful that we've learned from it elsewhere. And that's part of the trying to keep our focus and keep our shape during this time of lockdown. In this first Claremont Calling, we'll be hearing from Miriam Murphy. Miriam started work with us at in the middle of March, really, as our young people and families worker. And she has been doing a whole lot of work from home, and she'll be introducing something of that work. Before she does that, has a family of her own, and that includes a brother-in-law of hers that she'll introduce, who's written his own song, and we'll be hearing that. During the lockdown, while things have maybe not been happening, we've tried to compensate as best we can. And one of the things that's been going on more regularly is Patch Praise. Patch Praise stands for Parents and Toddlers Church. So for anyone who can join with a kid who's anything from a baby up through toddler years, Patch Praise is a great opportunity for learning very simple things to do and things to hear about the Christian faith and following Jesus. Through the year, we have Patch Praise here at Claremont once a month, but in recent times, we're managing to put one out most Sundays. Since it involves a craft, then you really need to know in advance what the crafts, or at least what you'll need for the craft. And we're going to get a trailer for this Sunday's Patch Praise. It will be on at 10:30 on Sunday morning. There will be a trailer in this video program saying what you need for that. We will be finishing this with a song that was recorded for the 50th anniversary CD. It was a CD that was made by musicians and singers from here at Claremont. And as the banner next to me indicates, we had a 50th anniversary. It's actually 2 years ago. This coming Sunday, the 26th of April, is our anniversary weekend. And so in our anniversary weekend, and remembering that 50th, which was to say just a couple of years ago, I thought it'd be great to mention that we still have a few copies of the CD available. Contact the church office if you wish to find out more. And as I say, we're going to hear one of the tracks and have some pictures to go along with that. Just before we move on to that, one other thing I want to say, and that is also during the lockdown, we are beginning from Tuesday evening, and that'll be Tuesday the 28th of April, we're beginning a kind of question and answer talkback session from the previous Sunday service and issues affecting the church. I'll be chairing that. It'll be on Tuesday evenings. It'll be from 7 o'clock to 8:30 in the evening. You can join via the internet, or indeed if you're not online, or if somebody you know wants to join who's not got access to the internet, they can join by telephone. Both the link for the internet and the telephone number are on the screen here, and we welcome as many folks as want to join us for taking it further, exploring a bit more about following Jesus today. And there'll be questions. Nothing's out of bounds, nothing's beyond challenge or anything like that. The more questions, the more difficult questions, the happier I am, really, honestly. And that'll be from 7 till 8:30 on Tuesdays. Thanks very much, and over to Miriam.
The next song is from my brother-in-law, Samuel. He is a Jesus follower, and he loves Jesus, he loves music, and he's into jazz. And this is a song by him. Enjoy.
In the midst of sorrow, in the midst of pain, when the man we love has gone away, in the midst of heartache, in the brokenness, we will stay, God, and give you praise. So hallelujah, 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 we will say. So hallelujah, 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 day by day. In the midst of darkness, in the midst of cold, I know you hold us and you won't let go. In the midst of questions, in the midst of fear, come Holy Spirit, come and steer us clear. Oh, hallelujah, 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 we will say. Oh, hallelujah, 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 day by day. In the midst of longing, in the midst of tears, you reach your hands and love us, Jesus dear. In the midst of silence, in the loneliness, you come closer than our very breath. So hallelujah, 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 we will say. Oh, hallelujah, 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 day by day. Oh, hallelujah, 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 we will say. Oh, hallelujah, 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 day by day. Hallelujah, day by day. Hallelujah, day by day.
Hi, I'm Miriam. I'm Families and Young People's Worker here at Claremont. What a bizarre times we're living. On one hand, families have more time than maybe ever they have before to spend time with each other and to bond. On the other, it can be quite a struggle to stay indoors with just your family and not seeing anybody else. Let's not forget, we have introverts and we have extroverts. Introverts, if it's a busy household, might find it really hard just staying in and not having anywhere to really withdraw if there's no space. And for extroverts, it can be really hard being inside if there's not enough people to talk to and you can't go and see your friends. So a lot of things going on. And families, well, let's think about the parents. Parents have been told to go home and work from home, most of them. And okay, there's some good things. No commuting, no traffic jams, maybe saving some money on petrol and time. But if you have toddlers and energetic kids at home, it can be a real challenge to try to work. On top of that, parents are told to homeschool, and something maybe they have never ever thought they would have to do or ever have done before. I, for example, have 4 girls at home, and each one of them are given a different program for each of the subjects and for each of the levels, and I'm now their primary school teacher and their secondary school teacher. So I end up teaching them French. Ha, c'est la vie. That's just life, darling. Here is another phrase that I like. Carpe diem, Latin for seize the moment, and make most of it. Like seize the day and sleep until midday. Or jumping on your parents' bed. Here's what we have for kids at Claremont. For teenagers, we have a renew meeting on Zoom every Sunday at 10:30. And then during the week, we have the youth group crossword, usually twice a week on Wednesday evenings and Friday evenings. If you have any teenagers in your family, or you know some that are bored and want to connect with other teenagers, just let us know and we'll get them connected on Zoom on Renew on Sundays and on crossword. Newcomers are welcome. For little ones, we have Patch Praise prepared for you most of the weeks, and it's accessible on the Patch Praise Claremont Facebook page. And also it will be posted on the website under Virtual Sunday School. Parents, check the preparation video for Patch Praise during the week, which is available on the Claremont Patch Praise Facebook page for you during the week. For kids in primary, we are posting Virtual Sunday School stories on our website every week. You could use this as a base for your family worship time. So I would encourage all the parents and carers to watch the clip each Sunday, then let the kids ask questions about it and talk about it. Then maybe take some time to pray about anything that comes into your mind. And if you're musically minded, sing a song and bring your instruments and jam together as a family. This is a perfect time to introduce family worship on Sundays and bond together as a family. Currently, we are looking into developing other forms of supporting families and kids at this time. If your kids or grandkids are into Minecraft, let me know, because we are looking into the possibility of teaching the Bible through Minecraft computer game. We are also hoping to start a kids Bible club every week on Zoom for primary school kids until S2. Parents, if you're struggling with homeschooling the kids and you want to have a chat about it, let me know. I'm here for you. Keep in touch. Carpe diem.
What did he say about Minecraft?
Oh, boys and girls, look! Patch and Splodge are keeping one of the Teddies company, and they've got their box with them. I wonder if we look inside if we'll find out what you need to make the craft at Patch on Sunday. Will we have a wee look and see? Excuse me, Splodge. Thank you. Excuse me, Patch. Thank you. Let's have a wee look inside and see what we need. What's going to be in here? Oh, so we need something that rattles. It might be some dried peas or beans that you have in the house, but you might not have those. That's okay. It might be maybe a couple of pieces of pasta, dried pasta, or if you don't have that, or if you want to use it instead, just some wee stones. Something that makes a nice loud noise, like stones or pasta or dried peas. You need something long, maybe tinsel, or maybe a bit of string, or maybe some strips of material, or anything that you've got that might be long. What else might there be? Ribbon. Here's some ribbon in the box. Anything like that. Or if you don't have anything like that, don't worry, because you could maybe find some nice coloured paper that we could cut up and make into ribbons. So that would do instead. And then if you have stickers, that would be good, but don't worry if you don't. And if you don't have stickers, you might have white labels that you could draw on, but if you don't, that's okay, that's not important. We'll need some sticky tape. If it's duct tape, that's great, but sellotape would do as well. We need a tub, any kind of tub, like a tub like that, or maybe like that, that's empty, or maybe like that, that's empty, just a wee tub that's got a lid. Just some normal sellotape would do, and some scissors that maybe Mummy or Daddy could use. So that's what we need for our craft on Sunday. I hope you can join us. Patch and Splodge are looking forward to seeing you, and they'll try to be awake. See you then.
The Lord's my shepherd, I'll not want. He makes me lie in pastures green. He leads me by the still, still waters. His goodness restores my soul, and I will trust in you alone, and I will trust in you alone. For your endless mercy follows me, your goodness will lead me home. He guides my